what's the most challenging thing about relationships today?
Uh, well, women need to be considerate to the fact that men we don't communicate as well. We don't communicate as well. So, and our communication languages are totally different.
Ooh, y'all hear that?
Yeah, it's real shit. Because women, um, men, we I think this is what I think. I think, and we did a study. Well, we did it like by example. We asked a whole bunch of women, "What do you think about a situation?" And they told us how they felt. Right? Asked a whole bunch of men how they feel about something. And they told us what they thought.
Ooh,
Right? It's different.
it's different.
We don't really know how to like communicate emotionally. It's more logically. We use logic. So when a woman broaches with a discrepancy, a disagreement, or she addresses her feelings about something we did, it's like for a man, it's like, oh shit, my bad. Move forward. What we gonna do? But they want you to address it and say, like in my experience, they want me to accept that I was wrong. It don't be about their feelings. It be about me being to blame for their feelings. Ooh. And that shit fucking irks me. I mean,
so y'all see, hold on, y'all. Welcome to the Keepsake Corner. Yes, this is the Keepsake Corner. What's the Keepsake Corner? It is the safe space where we are going to talk about everything from love, life, relationships, everything in between. We're going to get on topic and off topic, y'all. Yes. What? And guess, y'all know how we do. I have my guests up in here. Yes, I do have my guests. Let me see what. Yes,
Yeah.
welcome, welcome, y'all. And oh, my drink is over there, y'all. Because hold on, it's up there. Hold, can you grab because we have to do the keepsake toast, y'all. Yes. Thank you, appreciate you. Look, and they say chivalry is dead. Who said that? That is not. You know, look, here we go now. Now let me see. Is it gonna get back to you? That is always the thing. Let's try to move because it. Look, we shifted. Let's bring it back. Cause my guest gotta come back in here. We gotta go. Look, I done said, oh, there we go. Hey, technology. He brought it up and then he brought it back, y'all.
On this side of the Mississippi.
Hey, all right. Guess Toast. Welcome to the Keepsake Corner. Go ahead. Tell the people who you are. Let them know.
I ain't about to tell y'all my government name because I was staying in Lawrence in a few different states that I've never been to.
And this one is because the people watching you.
Right. You hear that clicking on your phone. But they call me Junebug. I'm a barber, born and raised in LA. Hey. My mom came out here pregnant with me. Ooh. So all my family is elsewhere, but guess what? I got a very big family here because you can create a family. You can create a family that's thicker than the blood. They say mud could be thicker than blood. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's a good one because that blood is thicker than water. Water be running, water be dirty, water be all of that. Bro, hold on, cause my dog, bro, this is talking about when you recording, go, bro, can you close the door, please? Cause the dog want he got stuff to say, y'all. He got stuff to say. We in the stew. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. That's why again the keepsake corner, y'all. Safe space here. This is what we doing. Raw and into it, y'all. So look. Look. Hey, no, but safe though. Safe, y'all. Because by the time we are done with Junebug, y'all. He gonna sober up. We gonna talk because what we gonna sit up here and talk. Oh, he already gave us some stuff in the beginning that we gonna have to write up. Like we gonna have to dissect those and bring those up. And what I love because it always happens. I think I want to talk about something, but then my guests come in here and spit, and I be like, yo, and then I know y'all be like. Yo. So look, type in the chat, comment, because look, I'm gonna watch this. We gonna watch. I talk to me. I talk back, y'all, and then I'm gonna let Junebug know what y'all say, and then he gonna talk back, and then we just gonna be back and forth. All right. but look, he said, because this is what I heard, you know what I'm saying? And I always tell people, you got to tell them, like, so what I hear you saying is, women,
that's what men don't do in a relationship.
women, we listen with our feelings. We
Not all women, but
respond,
like,
right.
yeah, not
Oh,
all
so that's what I say. I say this in the
women. Not all
Keepsake
men
Corner
either.
all the time. It's a percentage over here. Y'all know, if y'all follow y'all girl, I be like, it's a percentage over here, and then it's a percentage over here,
Yep,
y'all.
yep.
We gonna talk to this percent over here, right? Women, we listen with our feelings. You know what I'm saying? We listen, we respond with our feelings. You know what I mean?
And they you typically in the end, what I learned is they just want their feelings to be acknowledged. Acknowledged, and don't like put them to the back burner, like they don't matter. As a man, that's what I learned is create success in the communicate. And I still fail, but I get a D. I get a D, maybe a D plus. I'm a little below average.
Okay.
I'm a Gemini, so on some days I'm beat all the way with the E for effort. Some days, like, I can have that. I don't think like that, so some days I can't be compassionate enough to put myself in your shoes and consider your perspective.
You know what that is? That's self-awareness, y'all.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna always be like that. But what I hate is I just don't get it in return. They don't never consider in return. The reciprocity does not exist. You know what I mean? Now, women care way more. They love way harder. They nurture way better. But there are some elements that haven't existed in my relationships.
Okay. So, what, before we get into that, those things that you mentioned right there are the reasons why women are so emotional, why they lead with their feelings, and why they lead with their emotions. Not justifying or validating, y'all, because now, people are like, your feelings are not valid. Like, I hear so many people say that, because people are saying your feelings are valid, your feelings are valid. And some people are saying, no, your feelings are not valid. Your feelings are your feelings.
They're yours.
You know what I'm saying? They're yours. When it comes to but they're not facts.
When it comes to arguing about how you feel about what someone does or done, tell them how you feel. Just like tell them how you feel, but don't tell them how they made you feel.
No. It's the opposite. Hold on.
It's a blame game.
Well,
here you want them to take responsibility for your feelings. Sometimes it come out of the blue where, like, stuff been adding up, and now you barking at me, and you tell me your feelings, but it's about me. It's not about your feelings no more. It's about what I did. Like, you want to start barking, and I tried this, I tried that, I tried that. Every time that same type of situation come around, and it creates a pattern where I don't know how to fix it, because what you say will work. When I try that, when you're finally let go and you blow up by all the shit that have built up, it really ain't no avoiding fight. Like, you want this is my situation.
Yes.
She wants that fight. And
well,
looking back on it, 10 days of arguing or whatever, and we finally, and that's why I like to argue on text message. Now I got a receipt. Like, I got a receipt.
He said that is not effective.
Yeah, but
because it's not about, okay, because here's the thing. What is a receipt for?
Because I don't have a great memory, for one. For two, I don't argue very well. For three, when you tell me what it is, I'm thinking solution. I'm not thinking about validation and all those things. So now I learn to do those things because you require it. But it's still with a solution based plan. I can't sit here and mope. I can't sit here and dwell. I'm not built like that.
Right. Because some people, the reason I asked, some people will use a text message receipt as a weapon. Some people would use it more as a bringing it up later. So that's why I asked. But that's good, because you, again, self-aware that it's because your memory is bad. You have to remember what was said and not weaponizing it. That was good, because sometimes the text message, again, is not very effective. But hold on, because on the flip side, though, if you know your communication style, if you know, because I'm going to say this, everyone always wants to say it to my face or pick up the phone. That might not be effective either. You know what I'm saying?
Not when I'm at.
Exactly. So, so let's just again understand what's effective. Let's use that word and not effective because, again, some people don't know how to effectively communicate via text message, and some know how to better effectively communicate in text message. Some people are not very well in person. That's why some people have to walk away, cool off, and do all that good stuff because it's like, oh, if I'm in front of your face.
So, personal experience when it comes to you and arguing, would you say that you initiate a grievance and it turns into an argument?
It depends on who I'm dealing with, right? Because again, as a relationship coach, I teach the 5 communication styles, but my signature presentation is mastering conflict resolution. So for me, yes, yes, because there's 5 conflict resolution styles. And so for me, it depends on who you're dealing with. I have the same communication style, right? So I am assertive and I am I'm solution driven, like you mentioned before. I am going to bring it to the issue. Now, depending on the person, is whether what is going to turn into or not. You know what I'm saying? But it's on me. And that's the other thing. Emotional intelligence, a lot of people have that messed up. A lot of people don't have the correct definition of emotional intelligence. Right, it's not that, but a lot of people think that emotional intelligence has to do with like how intelligent emotionally you are, and it that's not what it is. It's how you handle other people. Yeah. Right, it's not about you, it's how you handle other people. So what I mean by that is about knowing your audience. Yeah. A lot of people are general. They handle the same person the same way and want to sit up there and say, that's just how I am. Or and then you want to be like that, oh, that's how that. And no, that is not okay. Because you do have to tailor yourself to your audience because everybody isn't emotionally intelligent, right? So going back to your question, I am always going to present it the same way. I'm going to bring it to that person. Now I've dealt with a person that turned it into an argument because it's like, oh my god, you blah. Now here's the other thing: matching energy. Stop that. Do not match people's energy. I don't care what it is. You stay here, let them match yours. That's right. That is, I know it's not, look, nothing that I say is, this is why I do what I do. Okay, what I'm saying? Because I know that it's not easy.
With my text message receipts, I can go back and show that every time. Now, with the same person I've been dealing with, I can go back and show that she always, later on, she always sees it, but in the moment, her emotions creates frustration and a fight. She wants a fight, and I'm trying to diffuse. By the time I'm ready to blow, it's no going back for me. And I blow to end it. I blow to make her want to walk away, and then that's when she gets back right because I feel I'm a good dude. I'm a good catch. Okay, ain't like me. I'm just toot my own horn.
Hey, toot.
But because when I care about somebody, like being in a relationship to me is versus just smashing, dating, juggling, whatever. You find somebody that you want to I consider this person now. I have to consider you. Hey, babe, I'm on my way home. About to pass your house and I'm about to go to John Juice. Would you like me to drop you off? I consider this person when it's time to make decisions. If you're not in a relationship, you're just fucking or you're just friends and you're trying to get to, you don't have to necessarily, you're not obligated to consider them. So for me, once I make a decision to make this person a part of my life and I want to consider them when I make decisions, even if it's decisions with other women, I'm in a situation like that. I still have to consider her when it's me flirting and dating other women. I need permission. That's my situation. Okay. Unique versus others. That's why I said we go all out. I got a lot of shit.
Yeah, no, that's good because I have a question just popped in my head. So your mindset on dating today, do you believe that it came from experience or the women, the type of women? If that question makes sense, right? Because
my dating experience today,
like your mindset today, the way that you view dating, because of course the way you view dating today is not how you do it, right? Right. So is it your experience? I know that it sounds like it's the same question, but it's not. Right? Okay, you feel me on that? All right, you picking up what I'm laying down. You picking up what I'm laying down.
Perspective. My dating experience today stems from n- trying and failing so many times, and then now deciding what I want. What I want is to not have to hide shit from a woman, to not have to lie, to be able to tell her shit that might not that women can't take.
Oh yeah.
And
I need my notes.
and it stems from I need my woman to. I have a lot of female friends. Most of my closest female friends are not like what I explained about.
Come on
that
now.
With they heart. Most of my closest female friends I couldn't fuck with. That's why they became my friend, because they like niggas. They think like niggas. Like that emotional shit is hard to get them to get emotional. So my experience today is more in the lines of I need my woman to be my friend, my best friend. And I want to be able to like share everything with her. And we have a long distance relationship. So a lot of the shit I'm sharing with her is FaceTime, vicariously. She's there for my moments, and sometimes it involves other women, and I don't hide those things from her.
So what I was writing down, y'all, I'm sorry. I just, when I say I light bulb moments, like I actually felt that in my body. Like it was a shock of a light bulb moment, because the when people are dating, they talk about standards, they talk about these expectations, and they always put it on the other person, right? They're always like, I need you know what I'm saying, like I want this from you or whatever it was. But what I hear you saying is like, this is what I need for me. Like, you know what I mean? And then I don't even know if you realize that though. But I need y'all to pick up what I'm about to. Y'all get y'all notebook for y'all tips. Although I have my notebook over there, y'all. That's what I got to get y'all notebook for y'all tips. Cause write these keepsake down. Follow me on this, what I'm saying. So what my boy Junebug was sitting up here saying, and he was like, I can't I need her, to make me feel like this, right? Like you were saying, like repeat what you said if you remember. Because it's going somewhere.
Like with your homeboys, you could tell them like, "Man, I met a bitch last night." Ooh.
Oh,
like
you said secrets.
I want my woman to be my friend. I don't want to have to hide who I am and what I do from my woman. But like with the way modern community has evolved, relationship standards, societal standards and expectations when it comes to love and relationships is stems from monogamy.
Yes.
I'm really not that person.
Right.
I've never 100% been faithful to anybody. But understanding myself, I don't want to just be out here like throwing my dick in your direction.
Right.
But I don't want to have to hide when I do.
So that's what I was getting back to. He was saying, I want somebody that, I don't have to keep secrets from or do anything like that. Those are the type of things that you guys put on the table, right? Yeah, that's what I was getting back to. Put this keepsake back, right? I said, put this keep. It was coming back, but I didn't want to miss the words. You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of things that you should put on the table instead of, what I'm saying, I need them tall. I need them finance. Y'all know y'all real big on the finances. I need them to be this. I need them to be that. No, no, no. The type of things that you should put is like, I need somebody that I don't have to hide things from. Or just I need somebody that
compliments your life.
Come on now, Junebug.
Because I couldn't have another me in the relationship.
Come
I need
on.
somebody different. Like I got flaws, I got shortcomings, I got things that I need my person to like have those strengths.
The yin and the yang. I know that is the most cliche thing, but it is what it is. And y'all want to throw out the equally yoked thing. I need y'all to really understand what that means. The equally yoked is exactly that. A lot of people talk about, oh, I want somebody like me, or you attract what you are, or treat others like you want to be treated. All that equality. Because I'm with you. I don't think I can do another me.
I can't do it.
Woo! Like I know that I'm a lot. Oh, I know. You know what I mean? Like, I know. Even as a friend, let me tell you, even as a friend, I done had my best friends tell me, like, you not that easy to deal with. I was like, who, me? Like, what? Not like that, y'all. Y'all know y'all love y'all girl. But I'm saying, though, like, I could not have another me at all. You know, because I'm a lifelong learner, and like you said, you have to compliment. It just has to be some things because I'm always going to seek to you just as if you're going to seek to me. And if I can't seek to you, if you don't have anything, like, it's just that's when you become stagnant.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
If you had a checklist of like what you want in a partner,
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers gonna fall short. Just perfection just really don't exist because what's perfect for you is definitely not perfect for somebody else.
Exactly.
And what's perfect for you today might not be perfect for you in a year from now.
Right.
So if you had that checklist, do you think that you could ever find somebody that understood that if they didn't meet all the things on the checklist, they would be okay with you, like not necessarily physically and sexually, but having male friends or just companion or just other people in your life to fill in the voids of the things that you need from like everyday companionship. Like you're walking through this journey of life, and I personally don't feel that you can get everything you want from one person.
This
Not everything you want from one person.
is amazing. You see what we be doing here at the Keepsake Corner because this is a safe space. This is so amazing because if you're asking your girl personally, I'm with you 100%. And I talk about this often, and I have platonic best friends. Like two, and they are my besties to the end, and there is nothing. No attraction. I'm telling you, no attraction, no nothing. And
you think your man will be able to deal with that?
Right. So here's the other thing on the flip side. So I was gonna say, I have had to where the women can't deal with it on their end.
Yeah.
The struggle has been real sometimes. But I'm gonna be honest with you, because this the Keepsake Corner, right? Like we up in here. Your girl been single for a cool minute.
Single is levels of single.
Like,
even if you're not technically, but like
right.
got somebody.
I've dated. Oh, definite. Oh, definitely dating.
Dating to the point where it's like you really not really dating nobody else because this person is actually taking up your time.
Right. So what I'm saying is like going to the level of being in a relationship to where my man would have a problem with it. I haven't had that experience in about 16 years. Now, when I was in a relationship, and I'm talking, look, y'all know everybody, we dissect, we break everything down because we can definitely break down the levels of dating. But since we on your girl, I'm talking in a relationship, calling me his girlfriend, being committed. Right,
how do you know when you're in a relationship first?
Right.
Anything else?
Well, that's why I'm saying this was 16 years ago. So this when it was done.
How do you know you're in a relationship? You dating, you meet people, you
know?
juggling. And then, me personally, I feel like somebody start getting more of your time, and then you think to yourself and you ask yourself, so we go steady now. Sometimes it's a conversation.
Oh,
sometimes like
goodness.
This is a barbershop conversation.
So
you know
look.
If she gave me a sock drawer, that's how I know I was in a relationship. Or nigga say, stop
Y'all
using condoms, and now I know we in a relationship. Or like, so it's different things for different people.
These be y'all see what we do in the Keepsake Corner because we can never complete a whole thought because we be coming up with another thought. I think what I'm gonna have to do, because we actually talked about this in the previous episode, and probably the previous episode. So y'all see that there's a common thing. That's why y'all gotta keep in with the Keepsake Corner, okay? Because I'm gonna have to rewatch all these and write down what we gotta re-talk about, because y'all know guests gonna return. Like Jumba, this not his first time. This not gonna be his. I mean, this is first time, but this not gonna be his last time. Okay, you feel me? I'm saying because he keep bringing up. I mean, I ain't even gonna forget.
Remember I asked you about the time or outline from the beginning?
We did need an outline. I just because usual. So look, I started off in the Keepsake Corner with an outline, then it didn't work. So I said it's my show. I can do what I want to do. Yeah. And I close the iPad. You know what I mean?
When you got a nigga like me,
but I see
my
you, but we gonna need, because I'm not even gonna tell y'all that I done had to write my own, and I didn't even think I needed my notebook for this one, but I don't know why, because if I want y'all to have y'all notebook, I should have mine too.
I drop gems and
bars.
Bars.
Like,
and the reason why I asked you about the relationship, because you might have been in one, but like it's
right. No, we was
how do you define it?
We was definitely gonna get it. That's why I said, because this is a whole nother topic.
If you was only smashing one nigga and not going on no other dates with nobody else, you kind of was in the relationship. It just depends on what you define. What you say you were single, not in a relationship. Dating. You were in a relationship. You had a relationship with someone.
Amen. Look it. He is speaking bars, because what can your girl relationship coach, every time I tell people what I do, they're like, I ain't in a relationship. I'll be like, hold on, because it's not just the women or the men. Actually, it's the women. I can tell you about that. Bars. You know what I'm saying? That I don't know relationship, or I ain't in one of those. But no, y'all, your girl, all type of relationships, because it's not just about the intimate relationships. I deal with people, families. I deal with children and their parents. I deal with friendships. I deal with all type of relationships. I deal with singles, couples. I deal with people in situationships, believe it or not. Married people. I deal with everything. But so my point, oh my God, I'm writing all this down, because what we not gonna do, y'all, is let Junebug fly over the fact that he said something about monogamy. No, I'm gonna write that down. We ain't gonna talk about that yet, because we're gonna get into the other one. That's what I'm saying. We can get monogamy, because we heard that. We ain't gonna let that slip in there, but we gonna go. So
add this with it. Monogamy and the double standard.
The double standard. Which, you know what? I don't talk much about. I don't. It definitely exists. It's so many levels.
A lot of times.
And double standard. All right, y'all. I'm just gonna keep this list going. This is why this is the Keepsake Korner. If you type in the comment chat, if you anyway, back to, because I want to redefine. I mean, we gonna redefine. Everybody know I'm all about redefining terms. That's that's the keepsake pet peeve, is these overused words, these overstimulated words, these cliche words, buzzwords, all that other kind of stuff. So again, 16 years ago, it was straightforward. Like, and it was my daughter's father. So anyway, we were in a relationship. That's how I knew. How long ago did you meet? Ooh, 2000, 2001. Oh, I was gonna say the 1900s. So. No. Ooh, no. No. Ooh, the 19.
Because dating in the 1900s is totally different than dating.
I'm pretty sure, but no. We ain't going back that far. But so then it was what it was. But after that, what I'm saying is I just dated. But for me, I always dated exclusively. That was always my personal definition of dating exclusively. So you meet somebody who changed numbers, you're dating, so you can't talk to nobody else? Like, what? Well, you're hanging out. All right. I always knew what I wanted from a person at the time that I was doing whatever I was doing, right? Because I knew how to define what it was. So, meaning that if I knew that we were just going to hang out because that was something that I wanted to do at the time, then that's what I did. Are you referring to sex, or just no, spending time together? Not always. Not always. Just spending time. There were times when I would just go out of town and do that. And again, there's this percentage over here, and then there's percentage over here. It's not always about sex. So I put up a post on Facebook not too long ago, and it said something about, oh, what do you think about what did it say? A vacation babe or something like that. I feel vacation. No, it wasn't that, because a vacation is just vacation. Like, you guys just meet up. You could be from different states. So say I'm out here and then he is from Mississippi. I don't know. Are you from Mississippi? LA. My mom came here pregnant with me. I'm from right here. Oh, okay. But you mentioned Mississippi. No. Okay. I'll just made that up. My pops from Pittsburgh. Oh, okay. And they came out. I don't know where they got pregnant at, but a nigga like me was born right here. Okay. I can't sound like I'm from nowhere. I sound like an LA. You do. So let's just say whoever's from Mississippi, right? And that just means that we just meet up let's just say quarterly, I don't know, quarterly in another state. Yeah. Do whatever, whatever, and then fly back out. And that's the only time we talk, right?
Yeah. Well, if you're meeting up in Iowa at a hotel and you're not trying to, but if you're meeting up in the Bahamas, it's different.
Right. So
Iowa shit, y'all meeting up just to smash, just for sex, and just for comfort. But the vacation bake, that is levels to that. Right. Vacation bake, like this person you travel with. If I'm traveling, I'm taking so many pictures. I can't. Yeah, it got to be. It's got to be.
But definition. Then, yes, it has to be, because what I'm saying is that in the comments blew up. There was some people that was like, "I'm with it. Like that's cool. Like why not?" And some people. Both was with it. Both so was guys with is okay with having that vacation back. Yeah. Girls is okay with having that vacation. Yeah, but then if a guy is in a relationship, is he okay with his woman having a vacation back? Well, no. Okay. That's what we were saying. So then some people were in the comments and was like, "Oh, that sounds like cheating to me." Yeah. Like, but no, we were just saying, like, if you just, that was all that person was there for. Like, it was just that, it wasn't about cheating or nothing. It was just like cheating? What makes something cheating? Whatever you define it as.
I define it as something that you gotta hide or lie about.
Okay. Good.
If you can't be honest with whoever you're dealing with as a main person, if you're hiding it or lying, then you're cheating.
Mm-hmm. What do you guys define as cheating? Because I tell my clients, and I say all the time, is whatever you feel is cheating, and express that to your partner, and your partner does not necessarily have to agree, but they do have to respect it. For an example, because those things, listen, those things can be worked on. Yeah. Listen, there are some things that can be worked on and some things that just cannot be worked on.
Everybody has a hard no.
Yes. Hard. Negotiations and non-negotiations. I do workshops on that. I have a whole presentation. They're important. Those are more important than standards and expectations. Let me tell y'all that. Negotiations and non-negotiations are more important than standards and expectations. But what I was saying is that if you feel, and I don't care how silly it might sound to some, whatever, if you feel that liking another woman's post is cheating, that's what you feel is cheating. It might sound crazy, it might sound whatever, but so that's why I say those type of things can be changed.
Well, firstly, it deserves a conversation with the person you're dealing with.
And that is the only way that you can change these type of things, like what cheating is outside of the obvious. We're not talking about the obvious, but everybody's different. Everybody has a different definition. Some people might feel like going to lunch with a coworker is cheating. You know what I mean? And you are not to say no, it's not. Although it might not be, you know what I'm saying? I done had plenty of co-working lunches and
whole opposite side of the rainbow spectrum.
Right, which is why here in the Keepsake Korner, we are here because there are percentage up here and then over here. Right. But there are more over here than there are over here, right? And they need this different perspective out here because, again, it's about mindset, it's about environment, and everything is able to be shifted. That's a mindset, mind shift. All right, it's all like that.
It takes a conversation. It takes communication. We're not as good at it. Mm-hmm. Especially in our early years.
That's how we started off, y'all. See, I knew it was gonna come back around up in here. We gonna come back around.
Learn it way sooner. Mm-hmm. And men, it's like in our 40s.
Oh, it gave me another light bulb moment, y'all.
But the unfair part about that is, let me tell you this. Women turn 18. Yep. And their asset, their value immediately is their beauty. Right? They get flew to Dubai. Mm-hmm. I mean, they all over the world without no money, no job, no nothing. Their beauty is an asset for them. Mm-hmm. And then once that starts wearing off, they want to settle down and get somebody. And then when they get that person that they're going to settle down with, then this person's probably going to be around the age they're in their 40s, but they're finally able to financially be able to do what other niggas was doing for this woman. And then she want him to not be able to do it with nobody else. Like, but that's how the finer women have it in life. I'm watching the women that I will covet the most be able to enjoy this luxurious life and I've been in love with this woman since we was kids, but she don't know because like she's experiencing all these things. But by the time I'm financially able to do what and fly chicks out, meet bad bitches, and do like player shit, somebody want to boo me up and tie me down and not allow me to do that shit. So women, like, okay, but y'all do have it. Y'all have an unfair side too. So, and this is what I can say. So, women control you. Like men always want to smash. So you control who you can give it to, who you want to give it to, what reasons, whatever. And men, what we have a value in, we get to control who gets longevity, who gets the status. No, even if it's just you're my girl now. We control that. Y'all, so a lot of women don't really control when the relationship is. Men can kind of control it. You can control who you get a booty to, and men be chasing. Men's always chasing. So y'all control the initial aspects of intimacy and passion and shit like that. And men, we be looking for all the time. So eventually we juggling and eventually we choose one that's more special than others. Are we willing to like tell the others? And that's a hard thing too for me. Like get rid of the others that was vying for a spot. They was vying for the spot because it's so many more available, successful, like good candidates on the women's side. So you know, on the men's side is way less, and the men that are single, that are successful and got money, and they single because they don't want to be single. They don't want to be tied down to societal standards. They just want to be free and enjoy their bread and die. And if it start getting serious, poop cut off. I mean, in my in the previous episode, my boy TT, he said he was like, it's some top tier women out here. A lot of them. He said it's some really good. And I know a lot of people. I ain't got no niggas to hook them up with though. Yeah. Niggas ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit. Boys, I love my niggas, and I think like. Listen, let me tell y'all something for all y'all ladies out there that be like, oh, where your homeboys at? Where your homeboys at? Y'all don't want them. Because my homeboy be like, what's I know you got where the bitches. Yeah. I'm thinking like, I couldn't live because I developed true friendships with my female friends. And I care about them. I care about my niggas too. I care about them. But with the women, it's like a protective type of care. So I can't just like, she be like, oh, your boy. It's like, damn, do I let this nigga dog her like he dog everybody? Right. Ooh, or that's another discussion. If I tell her some shit. Because I tell people in the minute, like, if you like a nigga, just keep it sexual. I don't want to tell you his business, but like, enjoy the moments and enjoy the good time. But like, don't fucking listen to and don't let him feed you a loaf of bread a crumb at a time, because that's what he's good at doing. That's another. Oh my goodness, we up in here, friends hooking up. Look, now it want to hate on me because it don't even want me to tell the good stuff. Friends hooking up friends, y'all. Like, oh, I had. I haven't experienced it. It didn't go. It didn't go. You hooked somebody up? No. Somebody hooked you up? We were both her friend. Yeah. And she didn't want us to be together, and we ended up together. To a real relationship? Mm-hmm. Is that the baby dad? Mm-mm. Before this? Mm-hmm. So you was a kid? Yeah, but still, yeah. I mean, but that's where friendships develop. So when it didn't work out, how was your friendship afterwards? Well, that's the thing. She chose me. Yeah. So she couldn't keep both. Right? No. Yeah. Yeah. So I had a lot of situations like that, but I tell people I didn't hook y'all up. Everybody like, what you doing for your birthday? Because everybody want to show up at anything I do, and there's gonna be a lot of people, and there's gonna be bitches. So the niggas want to show up, and niggas want to show out with their bread, and people meet people, and I'll be hearing about it way later. Like, you know, they been at my little get together, but I don't do the hooking up because I don't want to. I'm not. Don't put me in this situation. Right. So yeah, that's what I mean. Like she was like that, and then we end up doing it anyway, and then. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's another, y'all keep saying, that is another topic. Friends hooking up friends because, oh my God, because it's funny. I was talking about this episode is gonna air way after this situation, but Travis Kelce, the too up on celebrity shit unless it's hip hop. Okay, no, the football player. Kelce is with Taylor Swift, right? Okay, so Kelce is with Taylor Swift, but his ex just came out
and said how, oh, it was Taylor Swift off that she like can't be in the NFL wife circle no more, or like the girlfriend circle, and everybody like, girl, you're not the girlfriend no more. Taylor Swift the girlfriend now. Like what? Like so that's what all that's it. That makes it really tough.
Who gets the dog in a divorce? Yeah.
Yes. Oh my goodness, that's
all
gonna be
my
another
exes,
episode.
I still get calls from exes from the 1900s.
Mhm.
Hey, this Tamika, this is my new number. Oh yeah, your mom doing? Whatever, whatever. I might show up to their brother's events or something with my new chick, and they come give me a hug, and it might be looks a little too intimate, but they see who I'm with. Like, girl, and they drag my that she done took my girl who I'm with and took her, and they became friends. Like that, I don't burn bridges. Like if it's time to move, if it's not working, I present it as if like I can't see like I'm enjoying the moment. There's so many things that I don't like about the situation where I can't see this being forever. But I'm not willing to like say today is over. But we know it's a deadline. It's time now. We can enjoy the moment, but I'm going to continue to be friends with whoever I've been intimate. Once I love you, I'm gonna always love. That's just how I am.
So that's the reason why. Hold on, let me let y'all know. Hold on. That's the reason why your girl started Kenya's Keepsake. Why? It's because I believe that relationships don't have to have collateral damage at all. No, you don't have to burn every bridge. You really don't. Okay? You don't even have to just cross them. Just cross the bridges so that if you need to cross them back, it is still there. But when you leave, collateral damage, all of that bag lady, all of that, you don't have to do that. So therefore you can, pick up the fact that you could just, oh my god, call them up, what my boys say, give them your new number. You don't have to burn bridges, y'all. So that's why your girl here, I help people unlearn and relearn relationship dynamics and skills so that you can continue to thrive. And again, you don't burn those bridges. All right, we gonna get back. So now we are going into the keepsake quickfire. All right, what is the y'all know what the keepsake quickfire is. He don't know what the keepsake quickfire is, but that's when I am just going to throw out random questions. I have them here, just random questions, and off the top of the dome, give me the first thing. All right. Let me see. What was I thinking? Oh, what's one thing you do to protect your peace in a relationship? Mm-hmm.
To protect my peace in a relationship, I know what I should do.
No, 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 no.
I don't protect my peace.
See, that's what I'm saying. I need the here in the Keepsake
I
Korner.
don't know how to keep my peace.
That's good, y'all. Safe space here. You don't know. We're gonna work on that.
I try the method of like, you know what, babe, you're right. I hear you. You're saying this. But it seems like I end up with people that want to fight based on previous traumas that come out. Because shit be all smooth with me until a woman addresses her grievances and then do it in the wrong way. And I know how to tell them like how not to do it because this is gonna make me go this way. And then I can show them patterns of every time we have arguments, start off about how they feel. And we're arguing for 10 days. We forgot what we started arguing about. We continue arguing about how we argue. It keeps happening.
So usually on this Keepsake Korner,
I'm not able to keep my peace.
I give him more quick fires. But you know what? Because this is the end of this, and then he just brought up a whole nother topic that we're gonna get into. We're gonna get into next. When you know they ain't right. When you know that it ain't working. And what you don't know, you don't know.
What you don't know.
That's why your girl is here to help you unlearn and relearn relationship dynamics. So hold on, y'all, because we gonna just stop this one right here and then come back for the next episode, y'all. Y'all know how it is,
baby. That's bars I'm using.